You look great. You look like you're losing weight, too, Dan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Haircut.
Are you losing weight, or is it all the...
I can't tell.
You can't tell? You mean it's a secret? Why won't you let us in on that information? If somebody compliments you and says you look great, you're losing weight, why do you want to keep that close to the vest?
Because I don't know if I've lost weight.
You don't know. Let me ask you a question. I'm very serious. Do you have AIDS? I'm serious about that. I watched Celebrity Apprentice, and they discussed that quite a bit because Arsenio Hall represents the Magic Johnson AIDS Foundation.
Oh.
And so I'm concerned about you. Whenever he talks about it, I picture you and your weird white Arsenio ways. Arsenio doesn't have it, by the way.
That's where I thought you were going.
No, he doesn't have it.
It sounded like you were about to say that he has.
No, Arsenio doesn't have it. Doesn't have AIDS. Also doesn't have the chops. Arsenio's missing a lot today. I like Arsenio Hall. I got no problem with Arsenio Hall. Right? I used to sit in the dog pound. I used to wait for hours to sit in the dog pound and watch that talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! I'd move my fist around in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch him stand there in that silhouette when the show would open, and then he'd come out and do that little thing. That guy had fucking charisma.
Mm-hmm.
He had it. And then the show would start, and where'd it go? But man, he'd come out. I tell you what, he sometimes didn't even have jokes. He just had things that made me go, He had a lot going on.
No jokes, no desk.
That he doesn't need one. He likes to get in there. He likes to bend over at the waist and put his elbows on his shoulder, on his knees, and he wants to get involved.
His forefingers on his lips.
Oh my God!
Pensively.
You know, he does a thing on even when he just talks to people. Like, I'll tell you something. You see that big hand come at you. Even that's charismatic.
He has a weird ET finger.
Yeah,
and he used it to maximum effect.
You know what he does with that finger, right? Phone's home.
Oh, okay, good.
Right, he uses that on the dial, right? He doesn't... I tell you what, I know this about Arsenio. Does not care for voice dialing. Hates it.
Really?
Uses that finger. Why? If you had that finger, wouldn't you use it?
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I would just save it for special occasions.
Maybe he does that as well. Maybe he goes rectum with it.
Finger's too good for dialing.
Nah, your left hand.
Okay.
Left hand's for that. That's for... that's like somebody else doing it. You ever use your left hand to dial a phone? It's like somebody else make that call for you.
It's like having an assistant.
It's like having an assistant. Atta boy. That's a good assist right there. That's an example of assisting, Dan. Right there.